just because we did it ourselves. Jaune, you're right that it's my choice.
Ruby, yeah.
Blake, okay. Then, after a short drive, they arrived at Junior's bar.
Yeah. Hey, Junior.
Jaune, knowing these kinds of situations needs a more diplomatic approach. Junior, and who are you? Jaune, just someone looking for some information. What's the word on the street? He slides his card towards Junior as he picks it up and Junior smiles. Junior leans in so they can whisper while the rest of the team is confused. Junior, what are you looking for, stranger? Jaune, I need word about some mass robberies around Vale. Junior, that's all Torchwick's and his crew. He borrowed some of my guys, but they all ended up in the hospital. Jaune, do you have any idea where he or they will strike next? Junior, that's gonna cost you extra. Deal. Junior, word on the street is there's a massive SDC shipment coming to the docks a few hours later, so I suggest you get involved. Jaune, pleasure doing business with you. Junior hands him a sarsaparilla on the house as he quickly chugs it and leaves with his card.
Jaune Savine, 200,000 liens.
Spendings, 115,000. Dark Rider, 25,000. Seconds of chaos. 9,000. Junior service, 51,000. Jaune, very sure it's okay to take her out. Blake, yes, confirmed. Jaune, I'm not much for materials, but if it can help someone, it's worth it. Let's go. There's a large dust shipment headed for the docks. Ruby, what did Jaune do? Jaune, I'll tell you when you're older.
Ruby, Smonyang.
They rode once again and parked their bikes near the docks as Team Ruby gets to a nearby rooftop. Ruby, so what now? Blake, we wait. Ruby, ooh, like those cop movies that the good guys stake out a place. Jaune, yeah, like one of those bad boys movies. Jaune, wouldn't know I'm not much for anything normal people would do. Blake, well, do you read books? Jaune, so I can learn, but nothing more than that. Ruby, alright, after this we have information. Get Jaune to have Blake, what kind? Ruby, playing games on our strolls, going to the movies, going to the arcade, walking around Vale, eating at a restaurant. Blake, that sounds like a date. Jaune, it may sound like it, but it's more like introducing the concept to him lately. Like, he said there wasn't much to his childhood, but
I'm sorry, Jaune.
Jaune, like I said, it's okay. Then his ear twitches as he points his pistol to the left, which got his team to draw the weapons. Jaune, it is considered unethical to eavesdrop on a private conversation. Is breaking the rules or ignoring comments that's your speciality. A pair of hands rose from the ledge near the fire escape. Son, I was just wandering around. When I saw you, I got curious. Jaune, curiosity killed the cat. Banana breath.
Blake just dead pansiang.
Jaune, what? Blake, that's somewhat racist. Jaune, she got you there. That's profile.
Yeah. Sorry, Blake.
Blake, apology accepted. Jaune, nevertheless, you've been following us ever since we parked nearby. I should shoot you for stalking us, but that would give away our position. Blake glares at the monkey as he winks at her, and she suspects this guy to be following. Blake whispers in. Jaune tucks her and covers his mouth and hide his face. Then the sound of the bullshit caught their attention as they watched the dogs again. The passengers exit, and to Blake's dismay, it was the white Jaune, I'm sorry, Blake. I wish things were different. Blake, no, all of it was just wishful thinking. Ruby, yeah, but everything starts with a why. Blake smiles at her leader's shot. Jaune finished his recording and sent it to Goodwitch with a message to send as many huntsmen available to the docks. He even sent an insider tip to the Vale Police Department. Jaune, alright, I notified the authorities, but it'll take time for them to get here. Blake, but that's Jaune. I know they won't make it, but we can delay or capture them ourselves. I and Blake have the most experience in live combat. Ruby, support us by covering our backs with your sniper rifle. Ruby salutes. Jaune, I really need you for crowd control. Blake are not fighting. You deal with this.
Yes,
Jaune then shifts a glare to Sun. Jaune, if you want to help look out for any white ball, Sun, alright. Jaune, let's go. Then their plan went into action. Meanwhile, at the docks,
romantic, smooth.
move it. WF thrust. Maybe you can help or just stand around us. Roman, I'm not getting paid enough for this shit. Chaos spear. WF thrust. Right. Then multiple yellow spears hits and incapacitated thrusts while we run. Blake jumps in and leads more of them while Jaune goes for torture. Roman, who the hell are you?
Jaune, à bravir Tadero. Roman, Alrecht die Hero.
They both went into a savage melee, while Blake was slowly getting outnumbered as them Yang drops down and causes a shock wave that blew some of the grunts off their feet. Blake, thanks. Yang, you're welcome. She then went in slugging whoever Blake's not fighting. Sometimes a grunt was able to get behind them, but before they can even land a blow, a shot hits either their weapon or hands with a well-placed shot by Ruby and her baby crescent rose. Ruby, I got your backs, guys. Then more bullheads arrived to send in reinforcements. Jaune noticed Blake was being and beat down multiple white bullheads. The sky is nuts. I'm out of here. Until a banana peel lands on his head. He looks up to see Sun grinning at him. Sun, sup loser. Roman, you damn dirty it. Then huntsmen begin to arrive along with the good we delayed them long enough. Blake, but we need to cut off their escape. An explosion rang as they saw Sun being blasted. Roman then boards one of the bullheads and made his getaway, while the other white bomb grunts tried to board the remaining two bullheads until the ships were crushed with an invisible force, as they saw one of the most fearsome huntress alive. Then a beacon bullhead arrives to drop off none other than the headmaster. Ozpin. Team Ruby, I may ask how you were involved in this kind of affair. Ruby, I take full responsibility for my team. It was my decision to go through with this, Mr. Ozpin. Ozpin, I'm glad you're being responsible, Miss Rose, but I know you had nothing to do with this. I know only one person who would lead such a strike like this. He looks to Shadow, but not out of dismissive. Only you would be surgical and precise to plan this out. But Headmaster, I know Miss Belladonna is probably He leans in to whisper in two of her ears. Ozpin, if you wish to start with a clean slate, I suggest you change your last name. Belladonna is quite a famous name, especially that your father is the chieftain of Manhattan. Blake's eyes widen. Ozpin, I oversee all transcripts that passes my desk with Belladonna, and I'm not so easily fooled. Jaune steps in between. Jaune, I mean nothing bad. She is free to stay at Beacon, but please refrain from doing such operations on your own. Belinda, we appreciate that you have insider knowledge to this case, but we would appreciate it more if you keep us in the loop in the beginning. Ozpin, as of today, you are honorary huntresses and huntsmen. Our liaison for your team will be Mr. Pietro Polendina. Ruby, liaison. Blake, their representative. Ozpin, Miss Rose is responsible for her team's actions, but your safety is John's responsibility. Ruby, we get to go on missions? Belinda, yes, but don't get ahead of yourselves, okay? Team Ruby,